Drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight champion, and of course, China's first UFC champion, Zhang Weili. And she is so affable outside the octagon. She is anything but when that octagon door closes. Power in both hands. She's got the chin that allows her to manage risk and put herself in harm's way. She is a fighter's fighter, but also a fan-friendly fighter, and just a great ambassador for mixed martial arts in China. To keep it going, though, she's got to defend the title here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly... Oh, no!
All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long, she is very tall, she is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside, pop, 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 the jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
Zhang's got the tie clinch now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Left hand punch from the
And they're exchanging leather early. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice punch land. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice kick with the right hand.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Takedown there by Zhang Weili. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Zhang's right back to the full mount here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Zhang's back to the side control now.
I need you to scramble.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard. Davis is now trying for the Kimura.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Right in the side control, yep.
Zhang's back inside control. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Zhang's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough.
Davis is trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, wow,
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Punch over the top. Liver kick. Nice leg kick.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division. Certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Watching the fighters in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Davis's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye.
Oh, there we go.
Davis is trying for a Kimura here. Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Davis. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Attempting a choke now.
slip under the neck.
Nicely done.
Come on, let's go.
Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Great punch landed with so much power. Beautiful takedown until it lands.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Zhang's back inside control here. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it.
Right under the elbow, body kick land. Nice punch there.
Davis's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Some nice back and forth action here.
Way to hide that leg kick. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Another clinch position.
Zhang gets caught with that punch. Just out of range with that right hook. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch.
Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Back to the feet now. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Down. That's her best shot. Good again. conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round number 3. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on, man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now. Nicely done. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Davis ground and pound from half guard. Sound strike on the ground. Under a minute to go. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Davis is trying for a submission here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was sick.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Good punch land.
Combination lands for her there. Scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, man, head kick land.
Nice kicks there by Zhang Weili. How good is she in these clinch situations, just continuing to dole out damage up against the fence?
She knows that she's the stronger, more physical fighter, and she puts you in positions where she can drain your gas tank.
Oh, big power shot there from Zhang. Nice kick there by Zhang. She lands with the left hand.
Big elbow.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Not tapping out tonight. Davis gets caught with that punch. Just, whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Another clinch position.
Oh, nice jab by Davis. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Big punch from the clinch.
That knee might have landed there. Straight right hand, but she misses. Well-placed kick there by Alexis Davis. Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight. Weili gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of reach.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg. Davis is trying for the Kimura submission here. Nicely done. Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Alexis Davis. Zhang's back in half guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division. Davis is trying to get a triangle here.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Alexis Davis. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Nice kick. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown.
Davis's submission. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Right there. I need another one just like that.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
And they separate. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Hands high, hands high.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. She missed with that jab.
Nice straight punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Just missed with the left there. Back and forth we go.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Davis gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
That's a big strike right there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Weili gets the takedown. Now let's see if she chooses to pass here. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Davis is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Well, you got to stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Davis is in half guard now. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Davis is back in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes. Nice stick with the right hand.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang Weili. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagements in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first, and then when she gets the right opportunity, she lands a big strike from the top.
What a fight! official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Weili
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her